Everybody get all pumped up for the game tomorrow night, and it's going to be here before you know it. So that means a lot of us are working today, and then tomorrow's here, and you're going to be running around trying to put together a cool game day spread. Nicole's here from Pedal Pushers, and she's just got some fun ideas that anybody can do at the last, we're talking seriously last minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good morning, good to see you.
Good morning, thank you, you as well.
So this is easy breezy stuff, because I'm not crafty, Nicole, at all. I'm not.
No, and like you said, you want to keep the recipes simple so you can enjoy the game. You want to keep the flowers and centerpieces simple too, so you can do this stuff ahead of time and then sit back and actually watch the game. So what I've got to start out with here, this is wheatgrass. It's actually grown in a flat. We carry it at the shop. We get it from a local grower, so I like the fact that it's local too, given that we're supporting our Green Bay team. And what I've done with it is you can lift the wheatgrass right up out of the flat, just like that.
Okay.
So you can cut it to size, and I've cut it to fit this square cube that I had.
So when you buy it at your place, you buy a flat of it,
yep,
basically.
you buy
so
a flat.
Do a couple of these in different areas around your home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and it'll last for a couple weeks.
Okay, cool.
So I've cut it to size to fit the cube.
It'll keep lasting for the next couple months.
Right, you might get a couple games out of it.
So picked up one of these glass containers. Can you get them everywhere? You sell them at your place too?
We have these there. You can use any container you've got at the shop or at home.
Right.
And then I've got a football. This is a junior football, so it's a little smaller. It fit the cube better that way. So I just nestle that inside of there. So we've got our turf, we've got our football, and now we need to add a little gold because we've got all the other colors we need. So I'm using these beautiful tulips that are a double flowered tulip. So they've got more petals than usual. I think it just makes them a little bit more interesting.
Kind of spring-like too. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, spring is coming eventually. So I'm cutting them short, poking them into these little water tubes. That you can pick up from a craft store or your florist. So they've got a water source, so I slide that in there, and then I just slide that down into the grass. So we can give kind of a little football in a little blooming garden there, which is really
doable
sweet.
And so cute, and anybody can do that, and if you can't do it, call Nicole. She'll have one ready for you. You can pick it up.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. I've got a football. I just don't have the grass and the tulips, so we'll swing by the store and get that.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is one of those things, I think we all have one somewhere. If you don't want to wear it, why not decorate your table with it?
Yep.
The cheesehead hat.
Yep. Flipped it over. It's already got the inset in there, obviously, to wear as a hat. And then I've taken what is a little primula, which is a little plant.
Do you sell those as well, Nicole?
We have these at the store as well.
Okay.
You can pick them up at a lot of area greenhouses. Again, very spring, just coming back into season. So I dropped that in there, and now what you'll notice is you have little gaps on the sides where the little inset's a little bit too big for the plant. So what I've done is taken a little bit of this. It's called Deco Mesh. It's a product that you can get, again, at craft stores, or you can use fabric. And I just tucked that underneath, set the plant in it, and then I just kind of tuck in the extra. So you're making this little nest for this plant to sit in. And it just kind of fills those gaps for you.
Okay, so cute.
So easy.
I mean, anybody can do that. That's fun. Dress up your buffet or your kitchen table.
And something you can reuse. Once you've got that cheesehead, like you said, so many options for it. You can use different plants with it. You could do fresh flowers in it. A lot of possibilities if you don't want to wear it.
Super cute. Okay, and one more project for you, again, and this is a no-brainer, but it's just adorable.
Yeah, so for this one, visited the craft store and picked up scrapbook paper, all in football themes. So it's just the 12 by 12 sheets that you're used to seeing there. And this one I'm using glass cylinders for. So you're going to lay your cylinder down and determine the height that you need to cut the paper to. So I've got my line already drawn, so I can cut hopefully somewhat straight here.
And it seems like we all have 53 of these
in
my laundry room. So when you get sent flowers, you've got some of these, usually these vases. Otherwise, you can pick them up for really cheap.
Yeah, and a vase with a straight side definitely works best for this project. We're just going to take that paper and wrap around. Conveniently, if you have a 3.5-inch cylinder, the scrapbook paper is like just about the right width for that. And I've got little glue dots here that we're just going to take and put a row down the side of the paper. Mine are a little bit bigger than the typical glue dots just because they're ones we use in floral design, but regular glue dots will serve just fine. And then we peel off their backing. Probably the trickiest part of all of it is getting these little glue dots to cooperate. All right, then just wrap around, seal your edges. So you've got your container already covered. At this point, you would add water to it, of course, and be careful not to get your paper wet, because paper and water don't always make the best of friends. And then we're just going to cut our tulips down and just lay them in there. I like to cut tulips really nice and short for something like this so that your paper meets right where the head of the flower starts, so you're not seeing any stem. Tulips also will grow, which is the unusual thing about them. So if you make this arrangement a day ahead, don't be surprised if you need to lift those tulips out and cut an inch off.
Really? How interesting. And I know threes is always the big thing. So, you know,
Yep.
if you're, instead of just one of these is going to look okay on your table, it's not going to look, you know, but three is going to really make a statement with three different types of flowers. So we've got three different pieces of scrapbook paper here, three different heights of the vases.
Yeah.
And then you group them together on your buffet and wow.
Right. It gives you a lot of options with it. And there's so many fun green flowers out there now too. So don't be afraid to ask your florist what they've got for options besides yellow. There's a lot of fun stuff to be had in green
Oh,
too.
I love all this stuff because seriously, it took minutes, and but yet you get a real wow factor. So if you're having people over, why not go that extra step and really make it look special? Nicole, how can people find your store? Where are you?
We're on Webster Avenue, just a little bit south of Bellin and St. Vincent's, at the intersection of Webster and McCormick.
Pedal Pushers, find them. She does great stuff for game day or any occasion. Anytime anybody gets flowers in the newsroom that are amazing, we know where they came from. So
Thank you.
thanks so much,
you.
Nicole.
Yeah, thanks.